Hi, Leos. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watcher. Today, I'm going to ask my spirit guides what's next in love, what could be coming your way, any guidance that spirit has for you. So welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's been newly guided here. Spirit, please share with me some loving messages. What is it that you want us to know at this time? What is it that you need us to hear? Please use any of my readings to help you to manifest a love that you are worthy of, or to confirm a love that's come into your life recently. I'm listening for you now, Spirit. Let's start with an angel message. Let's see what our angels have for us right out of the gate. I have forgive yourself and others. In forgiveness, you release the chains that hold you back. Forgiveness is for you. You know, sometimes it allows you closure in something that you'll never get closure in. So forgive yourself. You know, no regrets about the past. Let's get another angel message. I have completion 999. Release what no longer serves you and prepare to embark on a new chapter filled with opportunities. So yeah, sometimes we just have to have that closure, whatever it takes. And sometimes we can call it healing. I need some space. I need, time alone, whatever it is. But it's that feeling of I need to have, kind of clean myself out and then start all over again. Let's get a couple of fairy messages from our fairies today, fairy guidance. I have a new beginning. A fairy godmother heralds the joyous news of a new baby or the birth of a cherished idea. Protect and nurture your ideas as you would a baby. So it could be a new beginning in a lot of areas of your life. It could be a new chapter with a relationship that leads to a family. It could be a new chapter in even the business world that leads you to your relationship. So either way, you could have some kind of new beginning going on around you. And then I have hidden depths. Something hidden is about to come to light. Ooh, that sounds good. Perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free. So are you holding out? Are you the one holding out? Maybe you've been holding back your feelings in a situation, and maybe somehow this situation is going to bring to the surface all these feelings that maybe you've been holding back or holding down. Maybe it's not another person that's holding back. It could be you. Let's see what our cards are saying. Spirit, please share with me. I have a High Priestess. I have a Nine of Swords. I have a King of Wands. I have a Six of Cups. It came into me as I know in my heart this is the one. So whether you've met this person or you'll know in your heart when the right one comes along. I know in my heart this is the one. Okay, so that's what they're saying. They're saying that I know that it's almost like I'm overriding the fear or the worry of not knowing. I just know it when I see it. I know that this person, this king, is hey, some of us are so intuitive and empathic that when a king comes along, you just kind of feel your whole body shake. You just feel this energy that you've never felt before. You feel almost like you were just struck by lightning. So there's a little bit of my intuition is heightened. My intuition is I don't want to say never wrong, but I would say that your intuition this time is spot on. Okay. And I want you to follow that because that is going to lead you to, I just know this is my soulmate. I just know, look at bottom of the deck, 2 of Cups. I have a Death card and I have an Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's something about this person that strikes you. It comes after an ending, a new beginning for you, which they said you're working on releasing, right? Forgive yourself, forgive others. When it's almost like when you released this person and you truly let go of that connection, this beautiful Ace is handed to you. I feel like this is going to be super high passion, very, very high chemistry. Okay, so get prepared for that. Maybe that's something that you want, or maybe that's something that you're not willing to accept anything less. Okay, that unless I feel that high chemistry, I'm not interested, because I want that. I want that kind of spark between 2 people. I feel like I deserve it, or it's just not going to be as much fun for me without that, of course. So I feel like the spark is there. I'm not going to worry about the spark. I think the spark will be off the charts, something like that. I have the birth of something new. Okay. And for some of you, it could be literally a birth. It could be, I'm going to have a child with this person. That, if that's something you're manifesting, I want to find the person I'm passionate about. I want to find the person that I know in my heart, this is the right one. I want to start that new chapter in my life. And I want there to be great chemistry, of course. I have a beautiful healing energy here. You've healed my broken heart. Sometimes when somebody comes into our life, we start to put into perspective why everything happens, especially hurt, because we look back at the hurt and Spirit has brought us to a different place. And we say, I know now why I had to walk through what I walked through. If I hadn't done that, I wouldn't be with you today, something like that. So this could be a very, very healing connection for you both. They're saying that we just realized that I finally have found somebody that I can trust and share my life with. Beautiful. I have truth. Tell me anything. My heart, it feels like my heart speaks louder than words. Okay. Like my heart is just filled, or I'm trusting my own heart for the first time in my life. Maybe I'm just really listening to my heart, something like that. Let's get one more. And I have freedom. So I have this beautiful sense of we're good together. I like the connection. Okay. But I also like the individuality. And that could be really important to you, that somebody doesn't take away who I am, or my ambitions, my goals, my successes. I have a whole life going on before this person came into my life. So I want to make sure that I'm able to continue that life and add this person to it. So, but I like the connection, that rainbow connection that connects us as well. Spirit, please share with me. I have a moon. My intuition guides me to the right decision. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, your intuition is spot on in this connection. You will feel something you've never felt before. And I feel like they really want you to trust that intuition this time. A Queen of Cups, I trust my knowing and I follow my heart. I'm following my truth. Something is going on with you. You are really, really listening to your heart for the first time. Doesn't mean that your mind isn't there and that you're not making good choices, but you are really not overthinking it, or you are really not overanalyzing it, something like that. So good for you. I have an 8 of Swords. I release myself from self-inflicted binds. I am not going to hold myself back with thoughts. I'm not going to hold myself back with fears or worries, or guard myself, or worry about what's going to happen, 10 years from now. So I'm going to really act differently in this connection. I have a 6 of Cups. I remember and I treasure all of my past happinesses. So a little bit of a past life energy coming in there to me, that this is a soul connection, that you're realizing that it's deeper, that you've never felt this way before. Your intuition is telling you it's something more. I have a Queen of Wands. I'm naturally creative. I am ambitious. I have this infinity symbol jumping out at me. So I have infinite energy around me is how it's coming into me. The yellow card, the infinity symbol, the sunflowers. I just feel like I have just a lot of energy. I have a Four of Pentacles. I trust that I'm safe. I trust that I'm protected. I want that protection for myself. I want somebody who comes into my life that wants that for me as well, that I'm there for you. I will, help you in whatever way I can. So we want to protect each other, keep each other safe. A Six of Wands. I'm proud of what I achieve and I accept my rewards. So this person is very independent, very intuitive. This could be you. And you'll know it. You know yourself. You know your feelings. You know what you like and what you don't like. You know when the right one comes along is basically what Spirit's saying to you. Okay. But the difference is this time you're not going to overthink it, overanalyze it. You're not going to look at their text message that's, 4 words and dissect it. It's 4 words. Okay. So you aren't going to do that. You're too secure. Okay. You're too capable, they're saying. All right. So let's get some initials. First initials, last initials. Whoops. Let's get these jumpers. I guess these guys are the ones that want to be on the table. I have a U, a T, I have an L, a P, first initials, last initials, S, R, F, N, Y, G, R, and C. And then I have some new letters. These are, I've just started using these. These are the first name or last name, but they are the first letter of the name and the second letter of the name. So these are a little bit harder, but they're good for confirming if you wanted to know that some of this message is for you today and you get a confirmation. So I'm making it a little bit harder for you. I know a lot of people watch this reading, but you're here for a reason. So some of you can get that confirmation. Let's see. I have an MA. It could be your first name, last name, their first name, last name. I have a GE. I have an EV. I have an NI. RE. ZA. I have a TY. I have a DI. Let's get 2 more. I have an LO and I have a NA. Okay, so some of you, that could be definitely a confirmation of someone that could be on your mind today. Spirit, please share with me what else is it that you want me to know about this connection, anything that's coming my way. Oh, I love bridges. You guys know that. I'm crossing over. What you want is on the other side of what you fear. So are you ready to cross over to the other side? Are you ready to accept this new chapter of your life? Yeah, you're independent. They're not taking anything away from you, Leo. Your intuition is high right now. They want you to trust yourself in these decisions, but are you really ready to cross over? I think you are. I really do. Let's see what else they have for you. I have an open book, somebody who's honest, open. I love open books. I want to be with the person who says, ask me anything. There's nothing that I have to hide. I want you to know who I am. I have an Aries. I have a Sagittarius today. I have a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I have a spiritual connection. I love that. I have a Libra. Let's get a couple more of these. These are nice. I have a tended garden. This will grow. This spiritual connection will only grow. It could be definitely a soul connection. I have healing from a heartbreak. Okay, so after a heartbreak, this comes into you. And go at the bottom of the deck. I have a Taurus. Beautiful. Spirit, what else do you need me to know today about this connection? So a crossing over for you, you know, this is not so much about who is your person, what are they? I feel like this reading is for you about what are your feelings and what's happening as this energy is coming into your life today. That you are more aware of it, that you're more in control of it, that your intuition and your heart are guiding you this time. So it's more about, you know, what you're going to be going through as well. I have a Queen of Swords. I have a Judgment. I have a Justice card. I have a Page of Wands. So I'm going to go with the spark there for a minute. I see something. They're saying, I see something in you right from the beginning, whether it's our conversations or back and forth. It could even be as simple as our text messages are really fun banter that they make me laugh. They're very quick wit. I feel like I have quick humor, quick wit, something like that. This person's caught your attention. They're definitely at the same intellectual level as you. I feel like they are definitely holding your attention. This could be somebody that you end up with that you have kind of mastered who you are, is how it's coming into me. And then this feeling of, I could see myself with this person. I could see myself in a committed relationship with this person. So big picture planning, or at least big picture thinking for the moment. And I have a four of Pentacles. I have a 2 of Cups. I have an 8 of Wands. And I have a Page of Cups. Yeah, there's a sense of kind of going back and forth with this, I'm going to say banter. You know, it's probably, you know, simple conversations, flirty energy, easy text messages, something like that. I feel like I've been holding out for the right one. I will say that. I think that you have just been holding out and waiting for somebody who is meant to be on your path. And this feels like a magical path with this unicorn. And I love all these like friends, you know, woodland friends watching you. So it's a feeling of, I've been waiting for the right one who I am going to go on a journey with. I am going to be on this path with, because otherwise I'm a Leo and I'm perfectly content kind of doing my own thing and being successful in my own light and being proud of myself, you know. So Leos have high esteem and high self-value. So they have to be with somebody that also has that. Spirit, please share with me, what is it that you have for this relationship? I love that everybody's cheering you on. I do. It could be family, friends. They think that this is perfect for you. My feelings are deeper than they seem. Beautiful. Marry me. Yeah, is this the person that wants to spend their life with you? No one compares to you. That I'm in agreement with. I'm planning a surprise for you. I have a feeling that this person is going to be, I'm just going to say, whether it's once a surprise or just the whole relationship is a surprise, that you found somebody that you truly enjoy, that they truly are your other half, or they truly are your best friend. You know, the surprise is that there was somebody out there for you. And I really like that. But what I love is how confident Spirit is today with your own intuition, you know, your inner knowing, your inner voice. and listening to all of those things, because no one compares to you. So this person's going to see something in you that they've never seen in anybody else. And almost like I just found my other half. So I'm going to say it that way. If this isn't in your life yet, then we're going to manifest it. And we're going to put this out to the universe now. Okay. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words, your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link in the description below, KathyMamolen.psychicmedium.com. And check out my other 2 channels while you're at it. The links are in the description as well. So I hope you enjoyed your reading, Leos, and we'll see you all again real soon.